Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Cara. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for mimosas and makeup. I have a mimosa here and I'm actually about to go out to dinner and I'm excited. So we're just gonna get ready today, but I'm gonna be playing with some new makeup that I purchased from the Sephora sale. So if that sounds good to you, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you wanna hang out with those who feel the same way, definitely consider joining the community. We'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? I'm good. I'm kidless, which is very rare. I'm about to go out to dinner and get a crab cake. That's what I'm probably gonna get, and some buffalo wings, even though I hate biting into buffalo wings now with the braces, but we got to make it work tonight. And I want a Caesar salad. So let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer. And let's go ahead and get into it because I'm supposed to be ready by 6 and it's 5:49. So that's not happening. All I have on my face right now is the Kiehl's Better Screen UV Serum Sunscreen. I didn't even do a moisturizer. My face feels pretty moisturized, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I did try to do my brows. I have on the Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel, and I tried to use my brow pencil, but I'm sweating. So we'll have to deal with those later. They don't look really bad right now, but my eyebrows were moist. So it wasn't happening. But let's go ahead and get into let's do color corrector first. The color corrector is not new. Going with my Huda Beauty Faux Filter color corrector in Cherry Blossom and my Natasha Denona concealer in RP6, which is a rosy shade. Zooming us in. So the boys are at their grandparents' house, at Mark's parents' house. And then tomorrow we have, which will be today when you're watching this video, River's birthday party, so that's going to be super fun. It's a house party. There's going to be a bouncy house and all kinds of shenanigans happening. I'm going to grab my Hourglass Veil setting spray. And I'm just going to spray that on my sponge to help with setting everything. It's time for me to get a new sponge as well. And I have more sponges. I just keep forgetting to get it. This is just gonna set me up for a nice bright under eye. I do also love the Natasha Denona concealer, and sometimes I do combine the two, but I'm just gonna go ahead with Huda today. I realize I've always realized it, but see, I have like an acne pigmentation there. And here, and here, and there. So I may try to put some. And then I also started to notice in my editing, these like veins here. What is that? I don't feel like I always had that, but, because I don't think I have it on this side. Anyway, just wanted to share. Now just give me some extra coverage there. All right, very good. I love this concealer. It's so good. I'm gonna grab my Huda Beauty Peach Pie. No, I'm not. I'm not ready for that. Let's talk about the Prada Beauty Foundation. I did do a video on the Prada Beauty Foundation, and I initially purchased the shade Medium Warm 55. I'm gonna show you what that looks like on my skin. Now, the swatches and the foundation is not the easiest to figure out your color, because when I did the foundation shade finder, it matched me with Deep Warm 70, and I was like, there's no way I'm a Deep Warm 70. Well, during the Sephora sale, I purchased Deep Warm 70 and it's a match. Both of these are matches. Let me take this one out. Yeah, I think that's wild. So I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna use Deep Warm 70 today, but I'm gonna show you both. The Deep Warm 70 is a little bit deeper. All right, so there's a Medium Warm 55. And there's Deep Warm 70. And I tried this on in store when I went to Miami. And I was like, I cannot believe, even the 60 worked well, but the 60 had more of a pinky undertone. So both of these are warms. And I consider myself to be neutral. So look, the match for the medium warm is like, look how exact that is. It's so, not the medium warm, the medium warm 55. It's an exact like match to me. Like, look at that. So good. Now let's look at the Deep Warm 70. And this is gonna be really great when I get a little bit of a tan, because I'm gonna be outside. I know that looks off right there, but it really isn't. It's yellow, but I just can't believe how both foundations are matched. So I'm just kind of mixing them right now. I just think the medium warm 55, even though it's warm, it's a little more pale, more pink, even though it's warm. And the deep warm 70, I mean, anything with me getting deep shade, I think is wild. So I just think that's crazy, but I love both. I can combine them, I can wear them on their own. And this is my favorite foundation. It's so light. There is SPF 17 there, but I just think this is such a good match. I think they both are, so I'm happy to have them both. I just bought the refill in the Deep Warm 70 because, I mean, we don't need to pay an extra, what, $20 or $15 for this plastic component. I think that's cool, but we really don't need that. Still haven't tried my Prada lipsticks that I've had for however many months. It's not gonna be today because I got a lipstick I want to wear. But that's all I'm doing for foundation. I just think it looks so good. It's so natural, and it's a natural, I guess, soft matte. And if you have been around here, I'm like dewy, 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 but this is so natural and skin-like. So very happy with the Prada foundation, very happy with both shades. So let me know if you purchase the Prada Beauty foundation. I know a lot of people got it during the sale. That's when I opted to get the additional shade to try out. But oh, I just love it. I love it so much. I think it's such a great finish. Now I'm grabbing my peach pie powder, and I did grab a full size of this that does not have the fragrance, and I think it's talc free, but I'm gonna continue to use what I have of the travel size, and I love this. I did order the Hourglass powder because I wanted one to bring with me to touch up, because I do realize I'm not oily, but I think many people get some type of shine during the day, and I wanted to have something that was pressed that would be easy, that I wouldn't have to do all this finagling with. But I love this powder. It's really, really good. I think I like it maybe more than my Ben Nye powder, but my Ben Nye powder is great too. And I still want to try Cherry Blossom, but that can wait. I decided to wait on that because I really didn't need it. I don't really do like the whole baking technique. Sometimes I do overpower a little bit, but I don't really let it set and all that kind of stuff. But I just think this is great. I just was late to the game. Not on the new shade, but just to the powder itself. And I love that it's so blurring. I just think it's really nice. A little bit here. I got the fan on because I'm sweating. Anytime I have to go somewhere, I'm like sweating. Trying to get ready for this crab cake. All right, very good. So see, I just love my face like this. I just think it looks natural. I don't know if somebody would think I have makeup on or not, but whatever, I don't care. It's very, very natural, and that's what I am. I'm a natural glam type of gal. We're gonna move on to bronzer. Now this is a new bronzer. I have the Dior bronzer in Peach Bronze. Damn, just stuck my nail in it. But I've been wearing this every single day and was like, oh, I'm getting the pink one. So I did. This is called Rosy Bronze. This is shade 52. And there she is. So I'm excited to try this one out. I'm just going to take my Sydney Grace bronzing brush and just swipe all around. Let me just see if we can get a good swatch. It definitely needs some more shades. So there's the rosy and there's the peach. You see that's a little more orange. But I love this, and sometimes I don't even put a blush on with it. It does have a fragrance to it, and this isn't available at Sephora. I don't know if Sephora is going to be getting this, so I did purchase this from the Dior website. I love me some Dior though, I really do, especially the lipsticks. I just do. So you can see it just gives some warmth. I do hope they come out with more shades, but I love this like pinky tone that's in it, and there's some highlight in there as well. I'm gonna try to enjoy this and not want the one from Chanel, but I'm having a hard time. All right, there's that. Now for blush. I said I wasn't buying these, but Soft Pinch blushes from Rare Beauty. I'm not gonna do a dedicated video. I'm sure there's like tons and tons of reviews, but hopefully this will help you. I did swatch these in store and I was like, these are just blush lights. I wouldn't necessarily call them blush. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful though. Okay, so this is Happy. That was a purchase influenced by Lauren May Beauty. Yes. And then Joy, look at Joy. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. Okay, if you know, you know. So let's do, damn, I don't really think, I'm gonna swatch them both, but I don't think where I'm going, I don't think not where I'm going, like literally, but where the makeup look is going, I think Joy is really gonna look great. But let's, oh my gosh, wow. And like I said, I did swatch these in the store, but okay, that's Happy. This is a very cool tone pink. I think it's the coolest out of them all. There was this shade Love I really wanted, and now I feel like I want to go back and get that. Let's swatch Joy. I think I'm gonna just go with Joy. I was gonna do some type of mix, but I don't, nah, Joy is it. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, well, let's try it out. I'm gonna just take this brush from BH Cosmetics. So I haven't really watched reviews to see like, is this something that's texture emphasizing or anything like that. I feel like it would emphasize texture though. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. This is not, okay. Yeah, I like this. Oh, I really like this. And I was so against these. I was like, no, 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 not getting it. Let me turn this down one. I just feel a little washed out so we can just have the accuracy. That's beautiful. I love that. I think they called this a muted peach. So I love that. Love is so pretty though. I think I'm gonna go back and get Love because I know I have some points. I shouldn't be getting anything. I think this is gonna emphasize texture though, because I don't really have like texture, but let me see if y'all can see. See right here? Right there? So I think that maybe if you use a matte blush first and then use this as a like a highlight, because there are highlights. I really feel like, you let me know. Because I know the RMS blushes don't emphasize texture, but I don't have texture, but I can see texture. See right there? So I do have some texture. Talking about. Oh, but I think this is pretty. Okay, it's coming together. All right, I'm going to skip to lipstick because that's gonna drive the look. I don't think I'm doing a big eye lip today, so I'm just like, y'all know. I have the new matte lipstick from WESTMAN Atelier, and I'm excited because I should be excited because it was $50. Packaging, beautiful, magnetic closure. This shade is called GRWM. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. And this is called Lip Suede Matte Lipstick. Let's give it a whirl. Ooh, ooh, okay, already smooth. Really, this doesn't really feel like a matte. I could have did a liner, but I'm glad I didn't try this before the sale was over because that would have been a wrap. I would have got another shade. Wow. This doesn't feel like a matte lipstick at all to me. Let's look at it close up. I love this color. I have to let you know like how it lasts because it's softer. Like it doesn't feel like a matte. Like it feels like a matte a little bit, but oily. It's like an oily matte. Okay, that's interesting. Very interesting. I'll let you all know at the end of the month how I feel because I'm gonna wear it more. So I'm gonna get into some type of eye look with something that I have available. I'm gonna use this About Face primer, which this came from Ulta. And this has been going pretty strong. I really liked the Pat McGrath primer, but just feel like the packaging and just, you don't really get a lot. I went through it so quickly, but this reminds me of that, and kind of like the NARS eyeshadow primer that I lost and I never found. Did I tell you I lost my Apple Pencil for my iPad that I used to edit with? And I found it today. I found it because August, like I have the a couch that you can not recline the seats, but there's the lift up part. Just the angle that I was in the living room, I was looking and I was like, what is that? What is that? And I thought it was a straw wrapper. So I got down there because, you know, sometimes things fall, you know, in between. It was my Apple Pencil. I could not believe it. I've been looking for it for a month, at least a month. So y'all know how I lose things. It's terrible. Terrible. It's like terrible. It's terrible. But yeah, my Apple Pencil's back, y'all, and I'm really happy. Okay, this is looking good. I don't feel like this lipstick is gonna dry down though. So it's gonna be matte, but it's gonna transfer. And I'm trying to think, do the Lisa Eldridge, because that's like my ultimate, like when I'm comparing mattes, do those transfer? Maybe a little bit. You know which ones don't transfer though? Those Dior Forevers. Those, and they're drier than this, but those transfer wear, okay? I'm gonna go with the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. No, I'm not gonna go with that. Am I going with that? I'm going with that. I'm missing a couple shades. I have to take them out of the BYOP. That's what I need to do. But I'm gonna just go ahead with that because now it's 6:09. I'm supposed to be ready at 6. So I'm not gonna be ready too late. Let's go. I'm kind of sad I'm missing a shade that I might want to use because I like Silhouette, and that's a deeper shade. We could use the Yucca palette, but I think what I'll do is if I need a deeper shade, I'll go into Flax from here. I did pull out to do a Do We Still Love Her. I'm not gonna do the look now, but I wanna do a Do We Still Love Her with the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette because I want the new Lethal palette, and I was thinking it reminded me of Retro Glam, and some of you said it reminded you of Retro Glam. I'm gonna do Tender or Stone. Let's start with Stone. I agree that it kind of has a likeness to Retro Glam, but when I looked at Retro Glam, I was like, no, not really. So I want to do a Do We Still Love Her because I don't think I've used that palette beyond the video. And not only do I have Retro Glam, I have the Retro Glam that Sydney Grace did, that Mel Thompson had created. So I'm gonna do a Do We Still Love Her with that. Maybe I could do, yeah. And then maybe I can do one with the Sydney Grace singles because so good, so good. But yeah, I haven't pulled the trigger on the Lethal palette. I really need to fix my eyebrows. I'm thinking they're dry enough now because I don't know what that sweat was about. It's a sweaty mess. So that's Stone, and then I'm just gonna go into Tender. I think Tender's a little bit deeper just by a hair. I was in the shower listening to Cowboy Carter. I really love that album. This is dried down a little bit, but not like a lot. It's vocal perfection. That album is vocal perfection. I don't know what else to say. I think all of her albums are, but there's something about this one, like the singing, the layering, the harmonizing. I'm like listening to songs over and over again, trying to get like the lower harmonies, and it's really tough. The only other, you know who else has really tough harmonies? Michael Jackson and Janet. They both have very difficult harmonies, very difficult. So I'll listen to like these YouTube videos where they will pick apart like a Michael Jackson song, like Human Nature. They will layer each part, each beat, each sound of the song, but they also do the layering of the voices. Oh, amazing, amazing. True art, man. I don't know. All right, let's go into Flax from the Yucca palette. Look at me combining palettes. Because I just want something a little deeper for the outer corner. Just like give it a little smoke. Not going anywhere dressy. It's just like a little casual spot. I'm excited because the crab cake is waiting for me. But you know what I've noticed? Like, I've really changed my eating a lot and been tracking everything that I eat, like in an app. And now, like, I try to, like, sometimes be like, I'm just gonna eat whatever. I just can't do it anymore. Not because of weight loss or anything like that, but like, it doesn't make me physically feel good. And I was really sad because it happened the last time I ordered the crab cake. And I don't think it was necessarily the crab cake. I think it was the baked potato. I think I'm going to stay in the yucca palette for the rest of the look because this Elysian shade, I'm really feeling that. Or maybe something that's like, this might look nice. Let's do that. That's Makia. But yeah, like I just did not feel good after. And I'm like, damn, I gotta really start thinking about that when I eat certain things because I don't like that blah feeling after I eat something. I'm like, ugh, I shouldn't have eaten that. And I felt like that. And I was like, damn, it might have been a baked potato though, because that's kind of heavy, starchy. But yeah, my eating is really changing. It's crazy. I also made my own egg bites. I used a dupe for the Starbucks egg bites because I'm been obsessed with those, and I get them from Costco's. Yeah, they're so good. So it's like the they have the roasted red pepper ones, but there's the bacon and Gruyere cheese. I don't know how it's pronounced, but the Gruyere cheese. So I got some and shredded it and made my own dupe today. And the key to it, the key to the Starbucks egg bites is the cottage cheese. If you make egg bites without cottage cheese, I hated them. I hated them with a black hate or whatever color hate you want to have. I just hated them. I just like, this is not going to work for me. So when I got on Pinterest and found the dupe, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the cottage cheese that I'm missing. That's what I need in my life. And yeah, no turning back. I made 18 of them today, so that's going to take me till next week. I eat 2 for breakfast. So good, delicious, nutritious. Okay. All right, this looks good to me. Looking good to me. I'll protect you in the mosh pit. Hey, I'll defend you in the gossip. I'm gonna take this brush and let's just go into Acacia. It's a totally different shade than what we use in the transition, but that's okay. Let me know if you still love this palette. I know the I Need a New palette was super popular. I'm getting into it. It's not my favorite, but I'm getting into it. Maybe we'll go back to that for the inner corner. Wait. Perfect. Switch back to I Need a Nude. And let's do predicament. Maybe Sheen might be good. This brush is from Blends. Let me know if you get that new collection. I'm gonna skip it. It's just an extension of the Blends palette for me, and I don't need the blushes or anything like that. But I'm really happy for Blends, and I'm happy for the collaborator. It's like a huge deal to get a collaboration, you know? So I'm really happy, and I can have them be a priority brand and not get everything. I think that's totally fine. But they are still a priority brand. I know they're gonna have many other releases this year that I'm gonna love. So yeah, that's cool. It's very low key. We're gonna go ahead into the liner. I'm taking Victoria Beckham in Cocoa because I know I'm running out of time. Not that much though. I'm not like a girl that takes like, oh, I take like hours to get my makeup on and get everything done. Like, that's not me. And it's only taking a little bit longer because I'm chatting. And we're gonna get into mascara. It's gonna be the Bad Gal Bang. Did y'all see I talked about the colorful ones that they're coming out with? They have like this plummy shade. But you know what? Let me know. When I use the colored mascara, right? And then I take a picture if I have my eyes closed, then it doesn't look good. It looks good like this. But when I blink my eyes, you can see, like it's not on, like I can't do the outer lashes, right? Or can you? Let me know. It does kind of deter me. And I just don't really need any mascara. Not only do I have several mascaras, but I also have like mascara minis and samples that I've gotten from like Dior, Chanel, things like that. So I really don't need mascara. I also have the two from Lethal. I have a white one, which is supposed to be like a primer. I think that was kind of dumb for me to buy that one though. And then I have brown, because I don't really prime my lashes. And I don't really do color that much, so it might be a waste. Now, I love a colored bottom lash. I think that looks great. But my top lashes, I don't know. Aside from brown, I'm probably just gonna stay with the black. Just do one more coat and then I'm good to go, y'all. I'm gonna try to fix these brows real fast too. Yeah, that looks really good. This lipstick isn't drying down, but I do like it. I love how it feels, and it's definitely matte. I think it's natural looking and it feels very hydrating. I can't remember any specifics on ingredients or anything like that, but this is my little dinner time look, little casual dinner look. I have a little bodysuit on, see? It's cute, and some jeans, some holy jeans. Let me, oh no, please don't fall, please don't fall. This is like about to be out. I go through these like all the time. I have the hardest time doing these on camera. But they're not really coming out great. I just wanted a little more shape than what I had going on. Yeah, like that, just a little more. Cause see right here, like that's from over tweezing in life. So I just need to add like some pretend hairs. Give me a little something. I have some more brow pencils. I think I have one from Wet n Wild, but I need to find that because this one's done. I brought it up a little too high, but that's all right. All right, very good. I'm leaving it at that. All right, eye look. Good lipstick. I like all these products. They're great. And I'm gonna show you the outfit really fast. Hold on. So yeah, you see I got the little holy jeans situation. I just wear some sneakers, you know. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go ahead and get the scent going. Let's go ahead with I Am Her by Forever Mood. I'm getting ready to film my review on these. Just wanted to take some time with them. I'm very curious. The reviews have been very mixed, and I haven't watched a ton of reviews, but what I've seen has been mixed. So I will have that up probably this week over on the fragrance channel. So let me know if you're interested in a review on that, because I know I'm late, but I just wanted a chance to like play with them a little bit to just have some real thoughts. Not that other people's weren't real. That's not what I meant. All right, that is gonna be it for this mimosas and makeup. About to go get my crumb cake. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again. Oh, also let me know what you think about the products that I tried. Sorry, the PRADA, WESTMAN Atelier, the Rare Beauty blushes. Those three, those were the new ones. Yes. I hope this was therapy for you. It always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.